Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing makeup from La Pulga. Anyways, the point is today's look will consist of makeup from La Pulga, and I will try to create a look that will, well, I'm just going to use the products I found in La Pulga, which were really cheap. Some products including MAC, some ColourPop, Laura Geller, Vice, you know that Vice palette? Yeah, I got that also in the Pulga. I'm telling you, I got these really cheap. And I found these Sephora Z palettes with colors in them. Yes. I got each for 50 cents, by the way. That's called a bargain right there. Anyways, I will be creating a look with these palettes, with these stuff I got for the low. So if you are interested in watching this tutorial, please keep on watching. Please give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe if you have not already. But hope y'all like this look. Okay, so now the palettes I will be using are the Vice palette, the Laura Geller, and this one. The colors I will be using is this blue shade right here. From this palette, I will be using this one right here. And for the Vice, I will be using this blue shade right here. Oh, I look ugly. Now I'm gonna grab the Laura Geller palette. This is the Delectables eyeshadow palette. So like I said, I'm gonna use this one right here. This one's called Vanilla. So I'm gonna use that shade. I'm so happy I got these palettes. I saw like a bunch of makeup in the what do you call it? I'm just gonna put it everywhere in my eyes. But anyways, I'm so happy I got it because I was like, oh, I can do a Pulga look. Next will be the crease color. And for the crease color, I will be using, this is the crease brush. You can use any crease brush you want. I'm going to be using the Vice palette this time. I will be using the color, I think, Downfall, which is this one right here. Okay, now that we're done with the crease part, now I'm going to use the Vice palette again. And the color I will use in the Vice palette is going to be this dark blue shade you see right here. Yeah, I'm going to use that color. And the brush I will use, I'm going to use this one right here. This is the Morphe. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, it's a flat brush. You can use any flat brush. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be using this color right here. This is called Heroin. Anyways, the names they put. Anyways, I am going to put some Fix Plus. There we go. So we can add some pop. The more wet you put your brush, the more color it shows on your eyeshadow. So, ooh, this is really pigmented. Look at that. It's really pigmented. Whee. Okay. Look at that. Just look at that. So pigmented. You see, I got this in the Pulga, by the way. See? Put some more color. Okay, going back to the crease. Alrighty. I'll do this eye next. So alright. So what I did after I did this eye, I put some black shadow, and I used this brush right here, an angled brush. Any angled brush will be fine. And the shadow I used was it was from this Sephora palette that I got, and it was this black shade right here. And you can use any black shade, but I used that black shade, and as you can tell, I created a wing line. So now I will be using the Lily lashes in the style Miami. So I'm gonna pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can tell, I already put foundation on, but that doesn't really matter right now. I'm just gonna show you the products I bought in La Pulga. So I bought this beauty blender. I'm just gonna open it. Let's try it out. Let's see how it is. I kind of want to use it. So I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna use my Badescu spray. Gotta wet it. Anyways, let's see how it is. Okay. And then all over the neck. So just pat, 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 and keep pounding, till you finish your results. This takes a long time. This is like a really small beauty blender. Look at that. It's like really, really small. It's a good beauty blender, but I feel like it's just more like a concealer type of thing because it's so small. Anyways, now that we're done with that part, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna show you the products I used that I bought in La Pulga. So if y'all don't see some of the stuff that I'm using, is because those are the stuff I didn't buy in La Pulga. So there you go. Okay, now that I put foundation on, me veo muy pálida. I'm gonna put some blush, and I actually got this at the Pulga. This is the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick. It looks pinkish. I thought it was gonna look goldish, pero yo por mensa y por tarada, pues ya lo tengo que usar. So I'm gonna put this in the blush area, even though, see, it looks like a blush, but no importa if you put a lot, because we are going to cover it all. This is actually this is really glowy. So I'm gonna put this, I am gonna put this in the apples of my cheeks, but I'm also gonna put this where I put highlight, which is the apples, not the apples, yeah, which is like these areas, you see? So yeah, now I'm just gonna dash that away using this one again, but on this part right here. Let's say nomás hay que sonreírle a la vida para que se va este color. ¿Ves? ¿Ves la diferencia? Ay, ya me veo más payasa. Que tú me amabas. Si ya te conocía. Okay, now that we're done, guess what, guys? This is what I got in the Pulga. Is this not cute? Who had this when they were a little girl? This is called the Lisa Frank Bitten in Bronze Matte Bronzer. Oh my god, I was such a fan of Lisa Frank. I swear, I bought like all her folders. I bought all her everything that was from Lisa Frank. Everything. The tiger, the little girl, Lisa Frank in general. Oh my god. And then when I saw this, I was like, I have to get it. So this is a bronzer. Like that. That's how it looks like. So I'm going to put that all over my bronzy skin because right now me veo muy morena. Muy morena. I'm so stupid. Me veo muy pálida. I feel like a concha. The white concha. No el café. The white concha. Right now. That's how I feel like. Look at all this whiteness. We need some tan. If I can find my brush. So I'm going to be using, this is a Real Techniques buffing brush. So I'm just going to I'm just kidding. So what do I want to talk about? What's today? September still? So it's gonna be October. I still haven't went to carve a pumpkin. Nunca quiere el marido. This looks really, really good. I really like this bronzer. I'm glad I got it. And for the low. I think I got this like for ¿cuánto era? I think it was like $1. Yeah. I really like this. Oh my gosh. This is even, I'm not gonna lie, but this is, for me, this is even better than the KKW Beauty one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now I'm gonna put some translucent powder, but since this I did not buy in the Pulga, I'm just gonna skip this part. So I'm gonna go under my eyes next. Okay, so now that I put some baking powder. So now so now that I'm baking my face, which is basically the white parts that you see in my face, now I'm gonna do my under eyes. And I did snatch my nose. I did put some bronzer, which is the Lisa Frank, the one that I showed you earlier. It's really working out. Anyways, so now I'm gonna use the color Downfall in the Vice palette, which was this for the crease color that I used. So I'm gonna put that under my eyes. Excuse my ugly face right now. Okay, that was so unnecessary. Now that I'm done with that palette, I'm gonna go back to this palette. And I'm gonna choose this color. It's like a really pretty blue color. I'm gonna use that, and I'm just gonna use some spray. This was basically this was the brush I used for the top part, the other blue that I used. So I'm just gonna use a little bit, and I'm gonna use this in the bottom waterline. Kind of scared. Hopefully this turns out good because. Ooh, I like how this is turning out. Okay, now that I'm done with that part, I'm going to use some black liner, and I'll put that under my eye. Now I'm just going to take the excess powder out. Wow, I'm actually really impressed with this look. Okay, anyways, now we're done with that part. Now I will use, this is my favorite part. Now I'm going to use, I bought this Mary Luminizer highlighter. Yes, this is actually a really good highlighter if you buy the, this is like the sample, but they do have the regular one. See, this is a sample, it's so small, but it's, let me do a swatch and let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna use some spray. That was it. Okay, so now that I'm done with that part, I am gonna use any highlighter brush you like. This is mine. This is the Real Techniques setting brush, but I use this as a highlighter brush. So now we're gonna use this highlighter. It's so cute. So now I'm just gonna put it in the areas where we'd like to highlight. Basically the areas where light hits our face, which I usually put it in these areas. So you see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, do you see that? I think I put too much too. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye. Put some right over Desku. Now I'm gonna use this brush. Just any brush that looks like that. Use the same highlighter. And then like I said, I'm just gonna put an inner corner of my eye. Wow, like I said, I'm liking how that looks. Okay, next is lips. And I got this one. This is the It Cosmetics lips gloss, I guess. I don't know. It's called Perfect Nude. Yeah, it's the Vitality Butter Gloss from It Cosmetics. And it's by Jamie Kern. And this is in the color Perfect Nude. We're going to be using the NYX lip liner in the color Nude Pink. Okay, so now for lip gloss. Wow, I like how this turned out. I really like how this look turned out. Okay, now that I'm finished with that, I'm gonna use some Fix Plus from MAC. Woo! So this is the finished look, everybody. If y'all like how this look turned out, I liked how it turned out. Wow, and this is called the Pulga look, by the way, too. Look at the highlighter, though. Thank y'all guys for watching, and may I see y'all in the next video.